Hey, my friends, this is Tom, and welcome back to English Bridge, where we help you connect your understanding of English to your voice. Let me start with a question. Can you understand English easily, but when it's time to speak, your mind suddenly goes blank? You know the words. You understand movies. You can follow podcasts, songs, and conversations. But when it's your turn to speak, something strange happens. Your mouth freezes, your brain stops. Nothing comes out. Sound familiar? Don't worry, my friend. You're not alone. Many learners all around the world face the same problem. They understand English very well, but they can't speak it naturally. So, in today's episode, we'll talk about why that happens. And I'll give you 6 simple but powerful tips to help you start speaking English with more confidence, fluency, and freedom. And remember, I'm speaking slowly and clearly in this podcast. That means you can use it for shadowing. Listen, repeat, and try to match my rhythm and my voice. Because shadowing helps you train both your listening and speaking skills at the same time. All right, let's begin. Here's something very important. Understanding English and speaking English are two completely different skills. When you understand something, you are passive. You sit, you listen, you read, you receive information. Your brain only needs to recognize the meaning, not produce it. But when you speak, you are active. You have to think of the right words. You must organize your ideas. You have to say sentences with correct sounds, rhythm, and intonation, all in real time. That's a lot. Even advanced learners find this challenging, and here's the truth. Most learners simply don't practice speaking enough. They read grammar books, they do listening exercises, they watch English movies, they write essays. All of these are good, really good, but none of them make you a confident speaker unless you also use your voice. Speaking is a skill, just like swimming, cooking, or dancing. You can't learn to swim by watching YouTube videos. You can't learn to dance by reading a book. You have to move. You have to do. It's the same with speaking English. You don't become fluent by thinking. I had. You become fluent by speaking. So today, I want to help you start using your voice and feel more comfortable every time you speak. Let's begin with tip number 1. Tip 1. Don't wait for perfect grammar. This one is so important, my friend. Many learners say things like, "Oh, I'll start speaking when my grammar is perfect," or "I don't want to make mistakes." But that's a trap. If you wait for perfection, you'll wait forever. Here's the truth. You don't need perfect grammar to speak English well. You only need to be clear and understandable. Ask yourself, can the other person understand me? If the answer is yes, then your English is working. Listen to this. Yesterday, I'd go to the park. Is that perfect grammar? Number, do you understand it? Yes, that's what matters. When children learn to speak, they don't care about grammar rules. They say things like, "Me want juice." I know like this. Is it correct? Number. But everyone understands them, and they improve with time. You can do the same. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes are proof that you are using English. They show you are learning, trying, and growing. Even native speakers make grammar mistakes every day, so don't be afraid to speak with the grammar you have right now. Use simple words. Use short sentences. Say what you want to say. With time, your grammar will improve naturally, right? But you'll already be speaking, and that's amazing. So remember this phrase, fluent with mistakes is better than silent with grammar. Say it with me. Fluent with mistakes is better than silent with grammar. Speak first, polish later. You've got this. Tip number 2, learn chunks, not words. Now, this tip can completely change how you learn English. Most people study one word at a time. They memorize long vocabulary lists, but when they try to speak, they can't build sentences quickly because they have to build everything from zero. The secret is don't learn single words, learn chunks. What are chunks? Chunks are short, natural phrases that native speakers use every day. They are groups of words that belong together. For example, instead of just learning the word busy, learn full phrases like, I'm a bit busy right now. Sorry, I've got a lot on my plate. I'm swamped today, let's talk later. Each of these is a chunk, and you can use them immediately in real life. When you learn chunks, you don't have to think, how do I say this in English? The phrase is already in your brain, ready to use. It's like building blocks of language. Instead of building one word at a time, you grab a ready-made block and speak naturally. Here are a few more examples of useful chunks. Can I help you? That sounds great. What do you mean? It depends on the situation. I'll get back to you. Nay. That's a good question. This is real English. This is how people actually speak. When you use chunks like these, you sound more natural, more fluent, and more confident. So how can you learn chunks? Here's what to do. Listen to real conversations, podcasts, shows, movies, YouTube videos. Notice the phrases people use again and again. Write them down, not just the word, but the full phrase. Say them out loud, repeat them. Record yourself. Ask yourself, can I use this in my life? At work? At a cafe? With a friend? If yes, learn it and use it. Every time you hear a natural phrase, capture it like a treasure. Keep it, repeat it, use it. Because you don't build English word by word, you build it chunk by chunk. Tip number 3, speak to yourself. Yes, speak to yourself. I know it might sound a little strange at first, but trust me, it works. In fact, it's one of the most effective ways to improve your English speaking fluency. Many learners say to me, but Tom, I don't have anyone to talk to. I don't live in an English speaking country. I don't know any native speakers. And I always say, that's okay, because you don't need anyone else to start speaking. You already have the best speaking partner in the world, yourself. When you speak to yourself, you can practice anytime, anywhere. At home, in your car, while cooking, walking, or even in the shower. There's no schedule, no fear, no stress. Just you, your voice, and your imagination. So what should you actually say when you talk to yourself? Here are a few ideas. Describe what you are doing right now. I'm making coffee. It's raining outside. I need to charge my phone. Now I'm opening the window. Talk about your day. I woke up a bit late today. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. I might go for a walk later. Ask yourself questions. What do I want for dinner? Why is this important to me? How can I improve faster? Act out short conversations. Pretend you're in a cafe, a shop, or at work. Play both parts. For example, hello, how can I help you today? Yes, I'd like a coffee, please. Sure, anything else? No, that's all, thank you. You can create hundreds of small dialogues like this, all by yourself. And here's why this helps so much. When you speak to yourself, you train your brain to find words faster. You build fluency without pressure. You learn to think in English, not translate from your native language. It's like going to the gym, but for your brain and your mouth. Every time you speak out loud, you are exercising your English muscles. And the best part? No one is watching, no one is judging. You can make mistakes, laugh, try again, and repeat as many times as you like. So here's your challenge. Start speaking to yourself every single day, even for 5 minutes. Do it while getting dressed, making breakfast, or cleaning. Over time, you'll notice something magical. You'll start to think directly in English, and your sentences will flow naturally. Speaking to yourself is your secret fluency workout. Do it daily, and you'll see results faster than you think. Tip number 4, use AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, now let's move to something new, something modern and incredibly useful. AI, which stands for artificial intelligence. I know you've probably heard of it. ChatGPT, Pi, Copilot, all those tools. But did you know you can actually use AI to practice speaking English every day? Yes, really. And the best part, AI never gets tired. It never judges you. And it's always available, 24 hours a day. So how can you use AI to help your English? Let me explain. You can start a conversation with an AI assistant. Just say or type something like, "Hi, I'm learning English. Can we talk for a few minutes?" Or, "Let's practice a conversation in a cafe." Then the AI will reply to you, and you can reply again. You can keep the conversation going as long as you want. It's like having a friendly English partner who's always ready to talk. There are several great options out there. ChatGPT. You can type or even speak. It can correct your grammar and suggest better ways to say something. Pi, personal AI assistant. You can talk with your voice and it answers with a calm, friendly voice back. Copilot or other voice AIs. Some even let you practice real-time conversations like a natural phone call. Now here's how to make the most of it. Start a simple chat. Don't overthink it, just say, "Hi." Choose a topic, like food, travel, work, hobbies, or even a story you want to tell. Ask the AI to correct your sentences if you make mistakes. Ask it to speak slowly and simply. That way, you can follow and shadow the conversation. Use voice mode if possible. Speaking out loud is key. You can say things like, "Please correct my grammar when I speak." "Can you ask me easy questions about travel?" "Can we practice a job interview?" And the AI will respond politely, clearly, and at your level. It's a safe place to practice. No stress, no embarrassment. You can repeat as many times as you want. You can even record your own answers and listen back to hear your improvement. Now, why is this method so powerful? Because you're not just studying English, you're using it. You're training your brain to think and respond in real time. And every conversation helps you build fluency, confidence, and speed. When you combine AI practice with speaking to yourself, you'll notice your hesitation disappear. You'll start forming sentences faster. You'll stop translating in your head. You'll become an active English speaker. So remember this, the more you use your voice, whether it's with yourself, a friend, or AI, the stronger your English bridge becomes. Because that's what English Bridge is all about, helping you cross from understanding to speaking. Tip number 5, the 432 technique. This is one of my absolute favorite speaking exercises. It's simple, it's practical, and it can make your fluency grow fast. Here's how it works. First, choose a short topic. It could be a story you heard, a podcast episode you listened to, or something that happened in your day. For example, what I did yesterday, my favorite movie, a time I felt proud, a funny story from work. Now you're going to talk about that same topic 3 times. but each time you'll speak for a shorter period of time. Here's the pattern. First round, 4 minutes. Second round, 3 minutes. Third round, 2 minutes. Let me walk you through it step by step. Step 1. Speak for 4 minutes. Tell your story slowly, add details. Describe everything, what happened, how you felt, who was there. Don't worry about mistakes. Just tell the story in full. Step 2. Speak again, this time for 3 minutes. Now you need to tell the same story again, but faster. You'll skip small details, focus on what's important, and organize your thoughts better. You'll start to notice your sentences becoming smoother. Step 3. Speak again, one last time, for 2 minutes. Now you must be quick, clear, and fluent. No long pauses, no hesitation. You already know the story, and you're just saying it in a more natural, confident way. And that's the magic. Each round helps your brain process and produce English more efficiently. You don't have to stop and think about every word. It becomes automatic. You can record all 3 versions if you want, and when you listen back, you'll hear your progress. Your first version will sound a little slow, maybe uncertain. The second one will sound smoother. And the final one? You'll sound confident, focused, and fluent. That's fluency training in action. So remember this. Speak for 4 minutes, then 3, then 2. The more times you tell a story, the stronger your English muscles become. You can do this every day with different topics. And in just a few weeks, you'll see your speaking speed and confidence increase dramatically. That's the 4-3-2 technique. Simple, powerful, and free. Tip number 6. Use one sentence in many ways. All right, let's move to our final tip, and it's one of the best for creativity and flexibility. Here's the idea. Take one simple sentence, just one, and practice saying it in many different ways. This exercise trains your brain to think faster, to add emotion, to use different grammar forms, and to express more meaning. Let's start with a simple example. I went to the store. Now, let's play with it. Add details. I went to the store yesterday. I went to the store to buy some bread. I went to the store because we didn't have any food at home. Change the emotion. Ugh, I had to go to the store again. I went to the store, but it was already closed. Guess what? I went to the store and met my old teacher. Change the grammar. I'm going to the store now. I've just been to the store. If I had gone to the store earlier, I wouldn't be hungry now. Change the subject. My sister went to the store. Nobody went to the store, so we ordered food online. See what's happening? You're not memorizing, you're creating. You're exploring how English works. You're practicing vocabulary, grammar, and expression all at once. This is real fluency, the ability to say the same idea in different ways depending on the situation. You can use this technique with any sentence. I like coffee. I'm learning English. I had a busy day. I don't feel like going out. Try to make 10 new sentences from each one. Add emotion. Add reasons. Add time, place, or cause. It's fun, and it helps your English become flexible and alive. Final message: build your English bridge. So, my friend, let's go over everything we've learned today. You understand English, that's great. But to speak it, you need to use it. You need to move from being a passive listener to an active speaker. Let's review our 6 tips. Don't wait for perfect grammar. Speak now, even with mistakes. Fluency with errors is better than silence with grammar. Learn chunks, not words. Use ready-made phrases that native speakers use every day. Speak to yourself. Describe your actions, talk about your day, or role play conversations. Use AI. Practice with ChatGPT or Copilot. Safe, friendly speaking partners available anytime. Try the 4-3-2 technique. Repeat the same story 3 times 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and watch your fluency grow. Use one sentence in many ways. Play with grammar, emotion, and meaning to become flexible and creative in English. If you do these 6 things, your speaking will transform. Not overnight, but steadily, step by step. You'll start to feel English flow through you. You'll stop translating. You'll begin to think and speak in English with confidence. And remember, you already have the knowledge. You already understand English. Now it's time to use your voice. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Don't wait for permission. Speak every day to yourself, to others, or to AI. Every word you say builds your bridge to fluency. This is your journey, your English bridge. Every time you speak, you take one more step across it. So keep speaking, keep believing, keep going. Because you can do this, and you are doing it. Thank you so much for listening to English Bridge. I'm Tom, and I'm proud of you for showing up, learning, and speaking with courage. Until next time, keep your voice strong, keep your confidence high, and remember, fluent with mistakes is better than silent with grammar. Take care, my friends, and see you in the next episode of English Bridge.